Louisville residents protest, march to end cash bail. Chris Dorfelinger arrived at the Presbyterian Center Wednesday afternoon wearing a large two-sided mask. Dorfelinger, 68, said the face on the front of her mask, a person with a straight face, represented the sentiment toward the current unjust cash bail system, whereas the smiling face on the back of her mask represents the happiness. Dorfelinger was one of more than 100 people to show up at a rally to end cash bail, an event organized by Presbyterian Church USA and the Louisville Bail Project. The march started at cash bail has been a prevalent topic in Kentucky this week. By the Kentucky. Additionally, the study found that defendants' abilities to pay bail also varied greatly by county. When judges required Andre Ajanovic, a 29-year-old attorney for Presbyterian Church USA, came to march because cash bail disproportionately. Protesters had police escorts as they marched through the city. Chants from the crowd. Here is a time lapse of the attendees of the march to end cash bail in Louisville. Once the marchers arrived at Jefferson Square Park, a rally took place as individuals took to the podium. Speakers included also Louisville Police and its chief. Nelson said that the push to end cash bail will be an interfaith effort. Parish Right encouraged individuals to take action to end the systematic punishment of poorer individuals. Poverty. Contact Ben Tobin at Onda 502-582-4181 or follow on Twitter as support strong local journalism by subscribing today. This article originally appeared on Louisville Courier-Journal.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.